ladies and gentlemen, my name is Kevin Jackowitz. This is the Kaged Review, and this is a review for WWE Raw for 9/16/19. Yes, I am a week behind again. I have been trying to get 4 different YouTube channels at the beginning stages. I am trying hard to catch up on some things. So, with the wrestling, like I said, as far as this channel goes, it has to take a backseat to the things that are getting me a lot of recognition right now. But I am doing it. I am trying to catch up. And once I get everything caught up, I'll be on time with everything. Right now, it's a lot of work, though. Having said that, this is not the final product. With the green screen behind me, I am getting a camcorder, and it's going to look a lot better, a lot clearer picture. But I'm trying to work with, what I have for now, kind of reacquainting myself with green screen. So for Raw, 9/16, you start out with Seth Rollins and Bray Wyatt promo. Seth Rollins is in the ring. Bray Wyatt is on the Titantron. They're throwing some fire back and forth at each other. They were actually really good promos, to be very honest. And of course, Bray Wyatt, this guy has been able to take some really weird gimmicks and just make them work. He is phenomenal. So it was a pretty cool opening. And then, right before they cut to commercial, I have to make mention of how they were working on thumbnails for what they're talking about for, the show ahead. They show pictures of the matches that are about to happen. And everything was upside down. And I think it was actually a glitch. Somebody in one of the reviews I said was like, it was supposed to be Bray Wyatt taking over. No, somebody just screwed up. And they tried to excuse it with that. So backstage, after the commercial, it's a Braun Strowman interview. And, he's saying that he's going to get another chance at Seth Rollins at some point. But for right now, whoever is in the ring is going to get these hands. So you come out with Dolph Ziggler and Robert Roode. Of course, they're the new Raw Tag Team Champions. The Revival come out. They're the new SmackDown Tag Team Champions. And you can tell that nobody cares about the tag team division in WWE because Braun Strowman comes out, keeping his promise, and just rolls through everybody. 4 guys, all champions. Braun Strowman runs through them all. So that was that bit. That was the whole thing. Alexa Bliss, Nikki Cross bit. After that, amounts to nothing. The OC versus the Viking Raiders and Cedric Alexander. I'm glad that they're doing something with the Viking Raiders finally. I hate the fucking name still. It's retarded. Whoever comes up with these gimmicks after they come up from NXT, they need to not come up with gimmicks, I guess. The Viking Raiders, Kabuki Warriors, all this stupid shit. It's ridiculous. It was a decent match, I guess. The OC come out on top, and that's it. AJ Styles playing Cedric Alexander, and that's the end of it. RTruth, Carmella, Glenn Jacobs bit. I think this is in Knoxville, and so this is Knox County, of course. Glenn Jacobs is the mayor of, and so they have a few bits going through town, and Glenn Jacobs is kind of giving RTruth and Carmella the tour. And it turns into some funny bits. This was just kind of the opening scene here. Baron Corbin versus Chad Gable. This is the King of the Ring finals. And I heard that they were pushing Baron Corbin, and I was disgusted by it, and I fucking hate it. I'm sorry. I am not a Baron Corbin guy. He has 0 personality. The guy is not good in the ring. Nothing about Baron Corbin says WWE star. He's big. That's it. That is it. And he's got tattoos. That is the extent of Baron Corbin's superstar power. And they keep pushing him. And the fans keep rejecting him. And it's like, we don't care. I don't give a fuck if they're trying to get the crowd to boo him because everybody hates him. Everybody hates him. Keep him off the fucking TV. They were doing great for 2 months. He was nowhere to be seen. And the programming was honestly so much better. And now he's shoved in our fucking faces again, and it sucks. I'm sorry, the dude is not talented. So he won the King of the Ring, and I turned my TV off and I left. I went to sleep. That was it. I was done with this shit. I've always said that I support WWE when they're worth supporting. If they're not worth supporting, I turn the fucking TV off. And I go to YouTube and I watch it the next day, and that's exactly what I did. I turned my TV off. I watched the rest of this the next day. So that's how much I was disappointed by Baron Corbin winning the King of the Ring and getting another big ass push. Because the fans have been just very vocal about how much we don't want to see him on our TVs. It's not heel heat. It's not he's working over a crowd. He fucking sucks. So, after that, you get a Street Profits bit. I didn't even see much of it. I clicked off the TV, like I said. So when I got back on YouTube the next day, I found out that the Street Profits were talking about Maria's gender reveal party. And so it leads right into that, where Maria Kanellis reveals that she's having a boy and that Mike is not the father and Ricochet is. Of course, Ricochet has a dumbfounded look on his face. Mike Kanellis and Ricochet go right to the ring for a match. Ricochet wins. I don't know. I don't know what they're doing with that. So after that, you get the Firefly Funhouse, where Bray Wyatt's putting up portraits of the guys he's taken out. He says, we have room in here for one more portrait. Has a picture of Seth Rollins. Then you get Maria and Mike Kanellis is still in the ring after that little promo, after Ricochet beat him. And she's like, oh, Ricochet wasn't really the father. The real father was Rusev. And so they brought Rusev back after being gone for like a month. And this is how they bring him back. So Mike, he says, look, dude, whatever's going on, I don't want any part of this. I don't want to fight you. Tries to run out of the ring. Rusev just tears into Mike Kanellis after that. There you go. Then you get another RTruth Glenn Jacobs bit. They're at Neon Stadium this time. And, Glenn Jacobs pulls in one of the cops who, he said he swore in as mayor. And the dude takes his shirt off and it's a referee shirt. RTruth catches to what's going on. Turns around to run, slaps right into a goalpost, knocks himself out. Glenn Jacobs covers him, wins the 24/7 belt. And it was funny because he wins the belt and immediately goes, I still got it. Glenn Jacobs is very good at playing to the crowd. Very good. After that, Rey Mysterio versus Cesaro. Cesaro cuts a short promo walking up that really amounts to nothing. Good match, though. Very, very good match. Rey Mysterio with the win at the end. So they've been building up Rey Mysterio again, which is really, really cool. I think Rey Mysterio, honestly, one of the best performers, period. I mean, the guy has just had some amazing matches. Even now, like I said, his feud with Andrade was absolutely stellar. So, after that, you get the Firefly Funhouse. The Seth Rollins portrait gets put on the wall. Nothing big there. Then you get an Authors of Pain promo. Haven't seen them in a while. Got a new look, new shtick going on. And, I don't know, the promo itself was fine. Did nothing for me, but it didn't detract either. And then you get Sasha Banks and Bayley versus Alexa Bliss and Nikki Cross. This match, I don't know, man. It was okay. That's as much as I got for it. At the end of the day, Sasha Banks and Bayley win. Becky Lynch come out afterwards, and it looks like Sasha and Bayley are going to surround her with chairs, and then Charlotte comes out, and they take care of Sasha and Bayley. Both of them take a couple of chair shots, and then they hightail it out of there. Then you get Sasha Banks promo where she says that she wants to fight Becky Lynch at Hell in a Cell pay-per-view. So you get another 24/7 bit after that where RTruth retains from Glenn Jacobs and then says, you know, let's just chill out. All right, we've had our moment. Let's just go enjoy the town. And Glenn Jacobs says, okay. After that, you get a Becky Lynch promo, which is a retort to Sasha Banks, where she says, if you want to fight at Hell in a Cell, I want to fight in Hell in a Cell. So it looks like that's what it's going to be. Lacey Evans versus Dana Brooke then. Did not care about this match. Lacey Evans wins. Puts on the sharpshooter. She's sloppy as hell. Couldn't care less. Then you get Seth Rollins versus Robert Roode with Dolph Ziggler. This is exactly what you would expect. Ziggler gets involved. The DQ there. So Seth Rollins gets the DQ win. And then the OC come out and they're all beating up on Seth Rollins until Kane comes out. So Glenn Jacobs puts on his Kane outfit, comes down to the ring, takes care of the OC, and then the Fiend comes out and takes care of Kane. So Kane gets laid out by the Fiend. The lights are all dark. You see the Fiend crawl up to Seth Rollins, who is just kind of cuddled up in the corner. And that's where they leave off, making Seth look like a bitch. I didn't like the end of that, I'll be honest. This whole thing where they've got Seth Rollins cowering from the Fiend sucks. It just sucks. There were some cool parts about this, though. There were some fun parts. The gender reveal party was definitely a miss, and it doesn't go anywhere. Now that I'm a week ahead of it, like, it was there for a filler. So, nothing about this really sold me. There were some good parts to it, though. Rey Mysterio, Cesaro was pretty cool. Once Sasha Banks, Bayley, Becky Lynch, and Charlotte Flair got there, it was pretty cool. The promos between Sasha and Becky were good. There were a lot of things that they did wrong with this one, though. And so, I kind of feel like not even middle of the road for me. Like, okay, so here's what we got. The Upside Down promos, that sucked. That was just a big technical glitch. They made both Raw and SmackDown Tag Team Champions look like bitches. Baron Corbin, Chad Gable just infuriated me. The gender reveal party was a waste of space. Rusev's return was a waste. I mean, so many things were bad about this. So I'm going to give it a 4 out of 10 because there were still some saving graces, especially Sasha Banks, Bayley, Becky Lynch, Bray Wyatt. Although, like I said, I really hate how they make Seth Rollins just cower. So 4 out of 10, that's where I'm at. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. If you enjoyed this, hit the like button, subscribe, and share. My name is Kevin Jackowitz, Kaged Nation, out.